When you wear this, your body will transform into a beauty no man has ever seen. But remember, do not take off the underwear.
Then came the rainy night. The thunder cracked violently. The wind howled. Like angry spirits, Sabrina woke to find the door wide open. Okezie was gone. No footsteps, no struggle, no scream, no goodbye, just emptiness. Some villagers claimed spirits took him. Others said the gods were angry. Some whispered that jealousy had led to dark things. But Sabrina believed he was not dead. Her heart shattered into pieces too small to gather. After 2 lonely years without Okezie, Sabrina's life changed in a way no one in Ugbete had ever imagined. The same men who once swore they would rather remain single than marry her. The same men who mocked her face. The same men who laughed at her thin frame now lined up in front of her hut. They formed a queue that stretched past the old Udala tree. Men from neighboring villages traveled miles hoping to see her. Some wore their best wrappers. Some brought goats. Some brought yams. Some cried like babies, begging her to choose them. Sabrina had become the hottest cake in all of Ugbete. The beautiful maidens, those who once mocked her, watched with burning jealousy. They whispered behind her back. One day her secrets will come out. She must be using something to charm them. What does she have that we do not? Some even gathered courage, approached her, and asked, Sabrina, what are you using? Tell us your charm. But Sabrina only smiled, that gentle, quiet smile, and walked away without a word. They did not know the truth, that her blessing was a burden she never asked for. A gift the gods forced upon her, a gift that only brought her pain. Among all the men begging for her hand, one man stood out. Dele the fisherman. Dele the smooth talker. Dele, whose tongue was sweeter than ripe mango. He would sit beside her hut every evening, pretending to weep. He brought her roasted fish, fresh crabs, even small gifts carved from wood. Sabrina, he said one night, wiping fake tears, my heart beats only for you. Let me love you. Let me replace your sorrow with joy. Sabrina's heart was tired of loneliness, tired of being an object of mockery, tired of waiting for Okezie who never returned. So after many months of sweet words, after so much gentle attention, she agreed. She married Dele. Dele pretended to love her, pretended to cherish her, pretended she was his blessing from the gods. But once her gifts began to work, once fish overflowed his nets every morning, once money filled his pockets, once people started calling him the richest fisherman in 3 villages, his true nature came out. He stopped coming home early. He stopped eating her meals. He stopped sleeping beside her. Then one hot afternoon, the truth exploded through the village like fire. Dele had run off with a young woman from Ogbete town, a girl with round hips, glowing skin, and laughter like bells. He left Sabrina without a goodbye, without shame, without a single glance back. For the second time, Sabrina broke. Soon the whole region knew her story. If you want wealth, the villagers said, marry Sabrina, but forget beauty, she has none. Men began to come not for love, not for companionship, not even for respect, but for quick riches. And one by one, she married them. Not because she wanted to, but because she was tired of being alone, tired of the mockery, tired of nights filled with silence and tears. And one by one, after her blessing, lifted them from poverty, after wealth, kissed their lives. After their pockets grew heavy and their faces grew proud, they left her. Some ran away with prettier women. Some simply disappeared like Okezie. Some never returned home after tasting prosperity. Ugbete village began to whisper again, but this time with fear. There is something strange about her. Every man she marries becomes wealthy, then vanishes. Maybe she is cursed. Maybe she is a spirit. But the men kept coming. Some out of greed, some out of foolishness, some out of desperation. And every time Sabrina gained a husband, the village held its breath, waiting for the moment he would vanish. Her heart became a cracked calabash that could hold no joy. She stopped coming outside, stopped smiling, stopped believing she was worthy of love. Her heart became her hiding place, a silent grave where hope went to die. Some villagers pitied her, most mocked her. They called her the beautiful blessing wrapped in an ugly body. They whispered this as though it was a joke, but to Sabrina it was a knife. One night, when the moon hung low like a tired lantern, Sabrina wandered out of the village, ready to leave Ugbete forever. Her steps were slow and heavy, her eyes swollen with years of betrayal, her spirit tired of carrying a blessing that only brought her pain. On the narrow forest path, the path where spirits were said to walk, she met an old woman. The old woman's white hair flowed like river foam. Her eyes glowed with something ancient. She looked at Sabrina as though she had been waiting for her. "Child," the old woman said, "beauty has punished you long enough. Take this underwear. Wear it when the moon rises. You will become what the world respects." She stretched out her wrinkled hand, holding a strange underwear made of silk that shimmered like water.